Hi students, our lesson today is about our story, The Man in the Iron Mask. Let's go to the characters. And the main character up here is King Louis the 14th and his twin. This is his twin. Also, we have four musketeers, and a musketeer is the guard who is expert in using a musket. We have four musketeers: Porthos, Athos, D'Artagnan, and Aramis. Those musketeers are expert in using the sword and the musket. And a musket is a kind of weapon of a gun. And those musketeers are the guards of the king. But Porthos, Athos, and Aramis had retired. They are no more working as guards for the king. Only D'Artagnan was the king's guard and working with him. From the characters in this story also, Mrs. Louise de la Villeray. Let's go let's go to chapter 1, and this is a small summary for the story. In chapter 1, the one who is telling us the story, the narrator of the story, and narrator is the one who tells the story, is one of the musketeers, and his name is D'Artagnan. The story took place in 1667. King Louis XIV was the king of France. His wife was Queen Mary Therese. The king's mother, Anne of Austria, lived with him. The king lived in his palace at Versailles, which is not far from Paris. Paris at that time was in a war with Spain, so all the money were sent to the army to make guns and to feed the soldiers. Those are the soldiers. Can you see them? And all the people in Paris were living in hunger. Can you see the people up here? They have no food, no wood to feel warm. They have nothing. They were dying because of hunger. King Louis XIV wasn't thinking of his people at all. He was thinking on how to have fun. He spent his time in playing, dancing, eating nice food with his friends. Can you see King Louis? He's having fun, while his people are living in hunger. He didn't want even to hear what D'Artagnan wanted to tell him about the situations in Paris and how the people are suffering from hunger. Here comes Fouquet. the Minister of Finance, who stole the king's money to build his own palace, and Colbert, chief advisor. They had three solutions to the people's hunger: either to send less money to the army, or give people food from the stores which had expired, or to shoot the people. The king was so kind, he said, the king said not to shoot them, not to shoot the people, but to give them the expired food. D'Artagnan left the king to complete the party he had with his friends and went to his office, where he found a letter on his desk from Aramis asking him to meet him and the other musketeers the following day at 5:30 p.m. Why do you think the four musketeers will meet again? That's what we will know next time in our next chapter. Let's go now to the questions, and you have to answer the questions up here and study them. Bye bye.